It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we continue to commemorate Youth Day and celebrate the path of South African youth right now. The youth of South Africa are doing astounding things, from the incredible social innovations that we are seeing, something that Kai Goodall is no stranger to really changing industries. Now, as previously seen on Expresso, Kai has made headlines about his pedal and spin washing machine, which we absolutely loved, that is engineered to be distributed to the underprivileged. He now joins us this Youth Day with a very exciting master's project, as one does. Kai, welcome back, brother.
Awesome. Thanks for having me on the show again.
We love having you because you bring the coolest things, man. You bring absolutely the coolest things. I would imagine quite a lot has happened since the last time we chatted to you. How are you doing? Where are you in your own crazy little life cycle? Because you seem to be living on your own planet right now, bro.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Thanks for having me back on the show. And since I was last on the show, I've joined forces with a couple fellow electrical engineering students from the University of Cape Town, and we made a team called Next Gen Engineers, and we recently won 2 international competitions. The first one being called the RS Essentials Engineering Competition, which was making a practical electronics kit as well as a mechanical engineering kit that university students could use to boost their innovation without needing specialized lab equipment. And the second competition, which is the latest one, which was this year, is RS Innovators Championship 2023. And this was also with Next Gen Engineers, and it had a social innovation aspect, which was making a grey water filter called Grey Cycle, in order to empower communities to recycle their water to boost their sustainability, as well as had a business aspect to it, which was to make a final live pitch. And then I also got my master's project. And my master's project currently, as you can see here, it is on the show today. It's great having you here. And currently it is a self-driving, AI-powered self-driving car that uses solar tracking abilities as well as has remote control abilities. And has currently been doing outreach along with my honours project to a number of high schools throughout South Africa, especially in Cape Town, in order to inspire the youth to study engineering.
There are a lot of things I want to ask you, but I have to settle on one particular question. Why are you different? Are you an engineer? Are these, because we've had millions of incredibly intelligent engineers before you. How are you seeing these things that other people aren't seeing or aren't doing? Sure. What's different about you, kid?
So my huge passion is social innovation, renewable energy technologies, as well as cutting-edge technology. So I think my synergy between all 3 of them has allowed me to use my problem solving to find problems faced by society and tackle them head on, as well as make a solution that can be felt right now. That's right definitely my ethos.
Buddy, and you are, and I think the links between sectors is where the real magic's happening, especially with energy. I think that's changed the game completely. But of course, when we first met you, you had come up with the most ingenious. I think there are so many engineers out there going, oh, why didn't I think of that? Your pedal spin washing machine, how is that project going? What's the uptake been like? How's it being utilized?
I'd love to give you an update. So currently, I've joined forces with a local Cape Town woodworking company called Forest Creations, and we've actually partnered up to make 4 more units of the washing machine at the moment, which we're currently doing field testing with at a number of Cape Town townships that rely on hand washing in order to further improve the device. And we'd really like to thank my sponsors, RS Components, as well as the Washing Machine Project, for allowing me to do this. And they're really enjoying the product. They're saying it's easy to use. People of young and old are able to use the device with ease.
And get a little bit fitter along the way. But yeah, I think they see a good investment. And I think that's the bottom line here, is that we've reached this new frontier where these nice-to-have notions are a necessity now. We need to address the inequalities within our society, and technology allows us that exponential growth. We talk about energy as being the new kind of gold rush. There is so much happening in the space because social meets technology in the most beautiful way. So talk us, but I know we'll give her a little bit of a test run later, but you brought a PlayStation remote, which is the coolest thing. So explain to us how this beauty is working, because I'm seeing shocks here, so presumably the sun shield tilts. How does it work?
Sure. So I first would like to give you the background and the purpose of it. So UCT has been a great platform for my social innovation.
Well done, yeah.
As well as I've been inspired by Dr. David Oyudokin, Associate Professor at the University of Cape Town, to do outreach with both my honours and master's project. And the purpose of this is to be an educational tool to take to high schools to basically create and nurture interest in electrical engineering.
Open their eyes.
And the way we do that is by having this autonomous vehicle here. So as I said, it does self-driving with artificial intelligence. It has cameras that are able to detect and track road lanes. And then on board it has a powerful AI computer that's then able to process the information from the sensors, such as the camera, and then it right away just do the commands that are needed in order to steer it. But the way I trained the AI cars, I used this PlayStation remote, and it's called deep learning, so it actually mimics the way I drive the car. So I drove it through a track that I'd made for many hours, and then I fed that into a convolutional neural network, which is how the artificial intelligence works, and then was able to mimic the way I drive. Similar how when you're driving a car, you know if the road lanes are at a certain angle, you know where to put your hand on the steering wheel. It mimics that sort of behavior. As well, it has a solar tracking system, as you can see here.
So it can adjust itself.
100%. So you've got light sensors here, 2 light sensors, and the light sensors are able to pick up the brightest spot of the sun and move the solar panel to the sun at any given point to charge the onboard battery with maximum solar energy.
It feels like we've pressed fast forward over the last couple of months. I think AI is something that is being worked, and it's been demonized to a large extent by that vacuum of media that needs something bad to say. It feels like the perfect partnership in terms of, so how are you combining? Who's developing the technology, the back-end technology in this? I know you're an engineer. Who's doing the software? How are you? Because, again, it feels like this should be happening everywhere in the world right now, man.
So, because I'm studying mechatronics, I think the beautiful thing about, I'm doing my master's in mechatronics at the moment, the beautiful thing is it combines electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, as well as software engineering into one degree. So I think definitely the forefront at the moment is robotics, artificial intelligence, and I'd really like to see more people, such as young people, getting involved in those technologies to really make a difference in the world right now. And I think then we'll just keep pushing that forefront of cutting-edge technology, as well as that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm ready at this point to, once I've finished up my master's, I'm in the last few months now, I really want to join industry in robotics, autonomous vehicles, electric vehicles, as well as renewable energy technologies to really push those forefronts, as well as then making my dream come true, which is to be a social engineer, social innovator engineer.
I've got the job for you already. I've got the job. You'd be amazed how in my space in TV land, how much willpower, how much resource has been galvanized to pump into people like you, my friend.
Please can everyone contact me on LinkedIn, Kai Goodall, Instagram, Kai Goodall, as well as my email address is kaigoodall@gmail.com. And please, let's talk. I would love to change the world and really push the forefront of social innovation as well as cutting-edge technology.
And we're going to see the cutting-edge technology in action in just a moment. Well done, son. We are so proud of what you've done since the last time we connected with you. But finally, the world seems to be catching up with the Kais of the world. There is an opportunity like never before to use technology to change the social landscape.